Hi, Nine. How's it going?
Hello. Going well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I figured today was a good day for us to give a quick tour of the Central Hub on Nine Lives SMP, and I'm glad you're willing to join me for this.
I'm excited.
I am too. Me too. This is where all the participants are going to be starting when they first come into the server, and it's a cute little dock that our pal Genji made as part of the big build, which yeah, it's a it's a pretty big build. hmm
Mm-hmm.
But let's start at
Looks
the bottom
amazing.
and work our way up. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good place to start.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna head off to the side here and find the staircase. I love the work that Genji did here. It looks so fantastic,
Really
especially
good
with the
game.
shaders. All right, let's head up the stairs. So, for anybody who doesn't know, this season of Nine Lives is going to be just a little bit different than last season. We've added some extra things to the server, including a modified version of the Origins mod. Are you familiar with the Origins mod, 9?
I am not.
You're not. Okay. Well, this is one of the Origins that we've added to the server. It's called the Bee. You have slow fall effect while in forest biomes. Attackers take poison damage when attacking you. You have jump boost 3 for 30 seconds with a cooldown of 1 minute. And you have mining fatigue 2 if you don't hold a bottle of honey in your offhand.
Mm,
Doesn't that sound exciting?
sure does.
And this is the first of, believe it or not, 9 origins.
What a perfect number.
Right? Well, actually, we're calling them lives. 9 lives. This is the first of the 9 lives. Let's go on. Oh, this one. This is the one I cannot say.
It is quite the name.
Dimensional Ismanist. Dimensional Isomanist? Whatever. In the desert and end biomes, you are immune to fall damage. You have +1 reach distance for blocks and attacks. Your ability offers Chorus Fruit effect with 4-second cooldown. Water and rain will damage you when you're not holding a grass block in your offhand. Exciting stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And adorable pictures.
Yes, yes, the pictures are amazing. Courtesy of our friend Blood. Um, Such an amazing view from up here as well. Next up, looks like we get to go swimming.
Oh,
Can I stand on this block? Yes. Dolphianic! Woot woot! For this one, you have haste 2 in all ocean and river biomes. You swim 50% faster. Your ability gives water breathing for 30 seconds with a 5-minute cooldown. You breathe underwater. You cannot breathe on land if you don't have a bucket of cod in your offhand. So that ability of giving you water breathing works when you're on land. Kind of interesting, huh?
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh, going for a little dip, are you?
It's nice out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely it is. It's beautiful today. Ooh, I like this one. Flower Child. You can bone meal growables in plains biomes with a right click. It has a 3-second cooldown. But you don't need bone meal for this one. Interesting. Press a button and glow like a beautiful flower. Anything attacking in the rain will take 1.5 heart damage from your thorns. Ah, so you've got like thorns permanently. Nice. In the sun, you have speed 1. Max health is 7 hearts when not holding a cornflower in your offhand. Looks like the flower's got to go with you. I could picture you carrying a cornflower everywhere. I could. Oh, this is the hot one. Got to be careful where we walk here.
Oh.
The hot one. Piglins and Vex never get mad at you unless you provoke or hit them. You are able to see under lava for up to 20 blocks. Your ability cures you of wither and poison with a 3-second cooldown. Your hot body makes you use food faster, hunger 1, when not holding a blaze rod in your offhand. Interesting. Another one of Blood's amazing pieces of art up there.
They are wonderful. I love them.
I do too. Oh, it looks like this is the cold one.
Seems fitting.
Yeah, just go straight from hot to cold. Oh, this one's one of my favorites too. It's Ice Cold 85. Do you understand the reference there?
Nope.
You don't? Oh my gosh. What are we going to do with you, Nine? You have resistance 3 in ice and snow biomes. You have 10% increased movement speed on cold blocks. You can summon a snow golem with a 2-minute cooldown. In the sun, you burn when not holding a powder snow bucket in your offhand. That picture looks vaguely familiar.
Does look familiar.
Yeah. I love the way this path curves around here. Very cool. Gives you a really nice view of down below too. And this one is the Iron Giant. You have +2 increase for all attack damage in mountainous biomes. Knockback is your tool. Knock all enemies back, and none can knock you. Ability grants you 30 seconds of haste 2 with a 2-minute cooldown, and you cannot float in water and are weakened when not holding a poppy in your offhand. You get -4 attack damage. Lovely. Another flower holding life. Yep.
Definitely don't want to go swimming without a flower.
Nope, you sure don't. I hear frogs. This one is kind of a return to season 1. This one's called the Ogre. You have speed 1 in swamp biomes. You have base +4 armor. Your active ability splashes Turtle Master Potion effect for 15 seconds with a 2-minute cooldown. You have slowness 2 outside of swamp biomes when not holding a bucket of tadpole in your offhand. Yep, this reminds me of the ogres from season 1. See if I can get through here without swimming. We're doing some parkour. Oops. I'm flying now. Darn creative.
Flying?
Yeah. Darn creative. We almost made it.
I actually failed the first jump.
Oh, did you? Well,
I did.
I got at least halfway through before I failed.
Okay, so you're better than me.
No, I never said that. I never said that. And this one, last but not least, Trash Panda. Always gotta have a Trash Panda. In Badlands biomes, you can climb up blocks like a spider. Rotten flesh equals fresh food for you. You get night vision for 60 seconds with a 3-minute cooldown, and you are too small to carry a shield or a totem, and become slower when doing so. Slowness is around 4-ish. I don't know what the 4-ish means, but I take it it's not a good thing.
Doesn't sound good.
No. And of course, another lovely piece of art.
That is probably one of my favorites.
Yes, it's one of my favorites too. All right, next up, the team platforms. So, who have we got here? I'm gonna fly for this. Gingerbread Men. This is our brown team, which includes Gamer Salsa, the Wicked Weasel, and Fabled Days. This is gonna be a cool team, I think. A very cool team. On over to black. We have the black team called Painted Black. This includes the Black Clad Wanderer, RSN Freud, otherwise known as Freud Plays, and Siege the Day. Another amazing team. I wonder what these guys are going to get up to this season. Next up, we have the Grey Team, otherwise known as the Greybeards, which includes Pyfro, AUS, Sir Lawfulot, and Dan Bear Pig 82. It's interesting that all three of these guys have beards in real life. They picked a pretty appropriate name, I would say. Although, I don't think they all have gray hair in their beards.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe after this event they will. This is the light gray team, otherwise known as Mist Wraiths, which includes Off the Rails IR, Give Eyes 13, and the Experience Network. I can't wait to see what these guys get up to either. Fantastic. Next up is the white team. And this team includes Dragon Nebula 42, The Perfect Shot 3, and Great Lakes Girl. And they have come up with the name Queso Blanco.
Good
name. Translates to white cheese. I think that's the translation, right? White cheese?
Yeah. Sounds right.
I wonder how much cheese they're going to be handing out this season.
Hopefully a lot.
I'll have to tell them to get me some matzah. Next up, we have the yellow team. They are using the name Solar Squadron this season, and it includes Mephilit, Chips and Dips, and Manky Hamster. Fantastic team again. On over to the orange team. This name, I don't know how they managed to come up with this one, but if anybody knows what RNG is, this is very appropriate. ORNGE Crush, or Orange Crush. It includes Agro Ninja 89, Narcolept Cheetah, and MCT Series, who was on my team last season.
You know that guy.
Yeah. That's, don't you mod for him or something?
Or something.
That's what I thought. And here comes the red team. Otherwise known as the Burgundy Bad Boys, and this includes Lawless Fern, Nightly Infinite, and Lawrence the Lorax. This is going to be an interesting team to watch, I think. Nightly did pretty good last season. Next, we have Pink. Pink has named themselves the Sakura Syndicate. And this team includes Elaine Eddy, Socket Cat, and the Baker. Yep, this is going to be an interesting team as well. Yep. I could see these three getting up to some mischief, especially with Elaine on their team. Onwards, we have the Magenta Menaces with Mama Melissa 14, Corrupted Tree, and Chaos Taz. Along with the Wicked Weasel and Chips and Dips, Chaos Taz was the winning team last season, otherwise known as the Ogres. So, from what I understand, Cryptid Tree has done a Blaze and Caves event before. So, pairing Tree with Taz and adding the Unknown with Mama Melissa could be interesting.
And if there's an advancement for pushing people off chandeliers,
Taz should
I
get
know
it.
someone who'll get it.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, now I think this team is my favorite, and it's not just the color. Purple Pirates, yay! This is my team with Van 16 and Sketch. And you happen to know Sketch pretty well as too, don't you? Because you've modded for him, I believe.
I've known Sketch for quite a while.
Very cool, very cool. This is going to be an unknown for me because I'm not familiar with either of these guys, at least not as familiar as I am with some of the other players in Nine Lives, so it's going to be interesting to see what we get up to.
I know I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this Lena person.
Oh, yeah?
Already 2 advancements. Didn't even start yet.
Oh, you know why? I logged on with the wrong character earlier. But that will be fixed before the event starts. Yep. Next up, we have the blue team. And this name, oh my gosh, the name that they picked for themselves, the Smurfs, could it be more appropriate? I mean, we've got Not So Clutch, otherwise known as Clutchy Poo, ZB Blue Trouble, and Son of Alistair. These 3 together, this could be interesting. Very interesting. The Smurfs. I can see there being a lot of jokes made about that team name. Light Blue, otherwise known as the Nine Ice Crew or the Nice Crew. That's a really cool name. I like that one.
Me too.
This team includes Magana, Celtic Dragoness, and Sorgan D. All 3 of these lovely folks played last season. It'll be interesting to see what they get up to. And next we have the Cyan team, otherwise known as the Cyanide Squad. In this team, we have Short Zelda 22, Shallow Stack, and Sling and Stone. I think this could be a team to watch. Were you just rubbing your nose on Sling's arm?
Maybe.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Next up, we have the green team. And I love the name they came up with. Creeper Toes is so cute.
One of my favorite names.
Yep, mine too. We've got Nushi, otherwise pronounced as sushi with an N. Tadpole Milk and Bluningen. I think it's how you say it, or is it Bluningen? I'm not sure how you pronounce the G in that. I just call him Ding Ding.
Close enough.
I think that works. This is going to be a cool team to watch as well. And then last, but most definitely not least, we have the Lime team. And this includes Multi Bobob, Gadget Gaming, and Misty Joy 11. And they've named themselves Busta Limes. Very cool name. And at the top, we have the podium.